Hey everybody, my name is Lance Allen and guitarlancer.com is my website, and today I want to teach you a little bit of how to play the Dave Matthews song You and Me Together. And you heard me playing a little bit there, and I'm going to just show maybe a little bit of the first part and maybe the ending. And please visit my site and let me know if you're interested in online guitar lessons, or if you're in the Smyrna, Tennessee or Nashville area, I also can teach lessons for you here locally. Okay, so first rule of business here is this is done with your fingers. And you would think maybe it's done with a pick because of the way it is, but there's some things in there called roscados later on in the song that's kind of interesting. And I've seen Dave Matthews play this. So what you want to do first is use your thumb to hit, it's basically in a G chord here, so you're going to use your thumb to hit this note, the G root note. And then I'm going to use two fingers to get these thirds, what are called thirds. And your first finger is going to be on the third string, second fret. And your little finger, and I use the little finger for comfort. You can use your third finger if you like. Dave Matthews used the pinky finger there on the fourth fret of the fourth string. So if you get the chord set up, it's basically a G major 7, add 9. And it's going to sound like this. If you were to pick the thumb on the sixth string and use your first and second fingers to play string 4 and 3. So, you got those two like that. And what I did there is I moved to the 4th fret and I squeezed my little finger on the 5th fret, and that's another third, so that would be sort of like a G chord now. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and so that's kind of the rhythm of it. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and that last one there was the open 4th and 3rd string. Then it changes chords. It's going to use the E minor chord. So you'll hit that E minor note or the 6th string and do the same thing up here with these intervals of thirds. And then back to the G. Later on, that's kind of the main thing, but later on it's going to go to the C chord and it's going to do the same thing. The C note would be right there, 5th string, 3rd fret, and you would do the same deal here. Then you're going to hit the A note open, the 5th string open with your thumb. And then it goes back to the G chord. Now the chorus later on, when he's singing You and Me Together, a lot of tabs on the internet have it wrong, but here's the way I figured it out. It's going to be intervals of tenths all the way up here at the 10th fret and the 11th fret. So your first finger should be on the 10th fret of the 6th string, and your third finger should be on the 11th fret of the 3rd string. And the technique here is you want to hear those two notes only. So you have to bend your finger over just enough to mute those strings right there, string 5 and 3. And then also use your third finger and maybe middle finger to kind of mute the first two strings. So when you strum, you're hearing sort of muted strings, but you're only hearing strings 6 and 3. And that would be a D major chord, and then you're going to go back to here. That's going to be 7 of the 6th string and 7 of the 3rd string. And you're going to apply the same technique where you're muting the strings. It's kind of tricky at first, but if you work at it, you can get it. So I'm at that D chord. And that one there is at the 12th fret and 12th fret of the 3rd string. And that's basically that. So it's 4 counts, 1, 2, or 2 counts each, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then there's a middle section in there. And the next part that I wanted to show you was the ending, because that is a part of the song that I found interesting, where he was playing a note and doing a little strum thing. This is the rosciado that I was telling you about in the beginning. What I'm doing there is I'm playing some notes and doing a little strum-de-dum. So you're going to hit the 3rd string and do with 2 fingers or even 3 fingers, you're going to kind of do your wrist like this. And it's like a triplet sound, so it's like one triplet, and then a new note. One triplet, and move down to this. And you're really only strumming strings 4, 3, and 2 there. You want to do your best to avoid string 1. So I'm at the, let me just show you the notes. It's this, and then the C note at the 3rd fret, and then 2nd fret, B, and then F sharp, and then an E. That'll be the first half. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you're going to hit the 5th fret and slide to the 7th fret. Back to 5, 3, back to G, B, and a strum on the G chord. Well, that concludes what I wanted to show today with that song. And if you like today's lesson, let me know, and feel free to drop by my website, guitarlancer.com. And thanks for watching.